Here's Delaware Governor Jack Markell's weekly message.
We spend so much of our time focusing on getting people to work and making sure our kids have the strongest possible public schools, on improving our economy right now and ensuring its prosperity in the future. Both of those efforts benefit when we're all focused together on improving public safety, particularly when it comes to fighting back against the terrible tragedy of gun violence. I joined legislators and law enforcement to introduce some common sense suggestions to do just that. But the same day our proposals were introduced, certain groups started making phone calls to fight them. Calls and claims that distorted their scope and purpose. Orchestrated efforts to try and stop these bills cold before they had a chance to reduce reckless gun violence. Messages that made clear that nobody in Delaware should even try to pass laws on this issue. Well, we're still moving forward, because there is a place for some common sense in the debate over gun violence, no matter how angry the opposition. Let me be clear. This is about helping to protect the brave men and women in law enforcement who put their lives on the line to protect and serve us each day. It's about keeping weapons out of the hands of dangerous criminals, the mentally ill, and people in no state of mind to make a rational decision about the gun in their hand. And it's about protecting families and protecting the rights of responsible gun owners. Specifically, we're proposing 4 bills. One that will close the gun show loophole that allows criminals to buy guns from certain vendors at gun shows without having to undergo a background check. Another bill would prohibit the possession of a firearm by individuals under the influence of drugs or alcohol. You can't drive a car under the influence. Well, why is it safe to have a gun in your hand? A third would improve reporting requirements to prevent mentally ill individuals from acquiring deadly weapons. And the 4th bill would give law enforcement a responsible method to dispose of seized firearms. Those are our proposals. They are common sense in approach. They protect the rights of responsible gun owners and better protect public safety. And no matter how hard the pushback on this and other issues, we're going to keep working together to keep Delaware moving forward.
Watch WITN on the web. www.witn22.org. Watch live programming. Check out past City Council meetings. Catch up with City Committee meetings, or watch original Channel 22 programs. www.witn22.org. Online, anytime.
Check us out on the web.
The City of Wilmington, along with Recycle Bank, has expanded the list of items that can be recycled. All coated paper cartons, like those used for juice boxes and milk containers, and food and beverage containers marked 1 through 7, can now be placed in residential recycle bins. This includes glass bottles and jars, aluminum cans, steel cans, tin cans, empty aerosol cans, newspaper, mixed paper, white paper, envelopes, cardboard, junk mail, soft books, magazines, telephone books, cereal boxes, and more. Styrofoam and PVC containers used for things like yogurt, margarine, ketchup, and sunscreen should still go in your regular trash bin. Wilmington diverts nearly 35% of its total waste to recycling, keeping the city green and clean. And don't forget, the more you recycle, the more you get rewarded. Redeem Recycle Bank points at locations throughout the area. Check out www.wilmingtonde.gov or www.recyclebank.com for more tips and information. And remember, green is good.